Hey people, my name is Naomi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So for some reason, this week is the week of the AU Summit, and I found myself in the very gorgeous and beautiful city of Addis Ababa. Quite a hectic week in the city. But guess what? I will take you on a quick tour of the city and show you the beauty of Addis, and then let's see what happens, right? Welcome in a minute.
So guys, today I'm driving you through Addis Ababa, the capital of Ethiopia, the only country in Africa that was never colonized. How cool is that? Now, before we get into this video, please do me a favor and like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to this channel and make it easier for me to create more videos like this. Now, let's get straight into this video. And now something very beautiful about the city is the fact that you can feel the energy, you can feel the culture, you see the very beautiful people. I literally just walked through the streets of Addis, and every girl, every lady, every woman that I'm seeing literally looks like a beautiful supermodel. That's how beautiful they are. And sometimes I just ask myself, how do these people do it? Again, I like to think that we don't give the beautiful women of Ethiopia as much credit as they deserve. Now, that's story for another day, right? Now, let's get to move on as I show you Addis Ababa, right?
I'm good. My shoes are very comfortable. Oh, really? Can work. I like the work though. Where is this place? What's this place called?
This area is around Bole area.
Bole.
Bole, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know we're in Bole. We stayed here in Bole as well.
Around Bole area.
Bole.
Lunchtime, you see?
I was still. Okay.
Bole is at the back, yeah?
Yeah, no. Bole is the airport, right?
Yeah, airport, yeah. But this is towards the center of the town.
This is towards the center of the town.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, something about this place that I really love is the weather. I'm going to start from there. From the point that you come down at the Bole International Airport and you step aside, especially in the evenings, you'd see that the weather is so beautiful. The weather is just so chill. Something that I discovered actually about the city is the fact that, not everybody, even in the city center, speaks English. So it might be very difficult for you to communicate if you only speak English language, because Amharic is more widely spoken among the locals than English language. So you might want to, be very intentional about how you communicate, or find someone who speaks English if you find yourself there. So I had that very huge challenge of being able to communicate even with some of the taxi drivers and people that had to take me through. But one thing I could tell you is the fact that the people are really warm, they're really welcoming, and somehow, it just makes up for it, right? Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone, and subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Something else that I noticed is the fact that, lots of construction work going on. You can see that. And it didn't take me so long to notice that a lot of the houses had the same kind of colors. the color scheme was the same across every single place that I passed around the heart of the city. And I had to ask at some point, why is it so? And I was told that, the government had a rule or something that, they had to make everybody, or literally get everybody, to paint their houses according to the color scheme. So every house has to maintain a certain look for the city to have a certain look. I think that's beautiful. But again, most of the locals do not quite agree with that system. That's not for me to say, but well, I think it just makes the city look very organized, makes it look very good. And I think that's also very beautiful, by the way. So I think that the city is very beautiful from the food. I tasted injera. I think injera is very beautiful. The food is very great, from injera to the coffee, the rich black coffee. And I feel like the coffee actually is a part of the culture. You see them have coffee together. There's just like a little ritual around how it's prepared and stuff. And it makes the experience very, very beautiful as well. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone, and subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. And also something else that I discovered about the city is the fact that most of the cars right now, they're beginning to phase out petrol cars to electric cars. And I also had to ask questions because I saw that lots of them were they use smaller cars compared to what, for me, an average Nigerian is used to seeing on the roads. And I was told that, for them here in Ethiopia, if you had to import a car that's very expensive, the government will sort of tax you higher than the smaller cars. And just like every other city in the world, Addis Ababa is not 100% perfect. There's a very large portion of the people that still live in slums, even in Addis Ababa. And you can see that, there's still, a very solid level of poverty. You can see from some of the people, even when you walk through the city center as well. There's also, parts where you see that even though developmental projects are going on, you can still see that not every part of the city has good roads, drainage systems, waste management systems, and the likes. And you see lots of youth also sometimes roaming the street. If you're not very careful, there are lots of pickpockets and people who can easily steal from you. And that's something that they will always tell you if you're visiting Addis and you're driving through the city center. Hold on to your phone, hold on to your devices, hold on to your bags, because in just a split second, somebody can snatch whatever valuable that you have on you. So that's something that you need to also be very careful about. And the cost of living is very high. And something you should also know that is very important is the fact that if you're not one of the locals, if you're traveling and you're visiting as a tourist, the country is likely going to charge you most very important things that you need to do, from your hotel to maybe you want to take a local flight within the country. You're likely to pay in dollars and not to pay in the local currency. And I hear that that's one of the ways that they're able to also increase, the foreign exchange and stuff. I don't know. That's not a very good way for, people who are not originally from there. I remember that I had to travel from Addis Ababa to another city within the country, and I was forced to book my flight in dollars. So that's something that you need to also be very informed about if you're making plans to travel or to visit Ethiopia at any point. I think the city is very beautiful. The city is changing and moving very fast into a modern city, of course. You see lots of luxury hotels, international organizations and brands, massive construction sites around the city center, clothing stores, and fine dining and almost everything that you see in a proper city. And while you experience all of this, there's also the rich cultural heritage that you cannot miss. You literally will see the food, the injera, the coffee and stuff, and you can also feel the history, the tradition of the people as well. It is just a perfect blend of tradition, rich tradition and cultural heritage, as well as a balance of urban culture as well. I think this is such a beautiful city, if you ask me. So that was my drive through Addis Ababa. Very beautiful, right? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and like this video and share it with someone as well. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know. Drop me a comment in the comment section. I will still bring you more videos from my visit to Ethiopia. Please keep watching my videos and keep looking out for more. My name is Naomi, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.